What's up guys, my name's Dychronic, your host here on this Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to be talking about this week at Bungie for July 18, 2019. TWAB is basically going to be your blog post about Destiny 2 in the past week, current week, and the next few weeks in Destiny 2. And of course, my versions of the TWAB are basically going to be your audible versions. And of course, there's not cute little wolves on screen right now in the beginning. That's not something that I do on a lot of my videos because I don't like to ask for likes anymore, and I just like to show off different cute animals. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the TWAB. Honestly, there's really next to nothing in this TWAB. The only thing of importance is two main things. First of all, Iron Banner that's coming next week, and they mentioned very briefly about the issue with tributes, and then there's a couple of bug issues, but really there's very little to go over this week, so it's gonna be quite quick. All right, let's go ahead and get started. This first little paragraph says, hey, there's nothing really going on this week in Destiny 2. The first week that something new hasn't come out, like Lumina and Truth and all that stuff. It's basically a moment where you can catch your breath and go do those past things you have been needing to go do, and it's just kind of like a breather. Moving on to this section here, Iron Banner is going to be starting next week on July 23rd to July 30th, and there will be increased Valor in the Iron Banner playlist. So if you're looking for that triumph for getting Valor with the certain menagerie gear and whatnot, it's going to be a great time to do it with this, because I assume that you're going to get it 3 times faster, and that's one of the ones that I'm definitely looking forward to, as well as the Infamy one, which I'm kind of annoyed by how much that actually takes. They also have a little bit of a mention to an exclusive emblem. Right now, Lord of Wolves in PvP is a bit broken. It is the #1 weapon for a lot of different reasons, and it's been a bit of a problem, and they're hoping to fix it very soon. But anybody who does play during this Iron Banner or the previous Iron Banner will have a special triumph and emblem to commemorate when they ran with the wolves in the wild. So basically just kind of commemorating this issue with Lord of Wolves being very rampant. Next off, this whole section talks about a glitch in the tribute hall where people were able to get lots of tributes completed by placing the same tribute over and over again with switching characters, and they could get up to all the tributes placed so they can get the rewards from it. Basically in this section they're just saying, hey, we're going to be fixing that on July 30th, and anybody who did end up getting that, they're not punishing them, but they're going to be removing their ability to have those different things like the emblem, or not the emblem, the emotes, the weapon, the catalyst and stuff. You're just not going to be able to use them once they actually update it until you actually are able to get the clearance for doing all of the proper triumph. Moving on to Dr. Bungie, which is headed off by this blue section here. Anytime you see this, it's going to be about the updates and the bug issues, as well as a couple of advice sections from Dr. Bungie. In this section, they talk about a couple of different tribute hall triumphs. A lot of them say using menagerie or callus themed armor or weapons. They also include a list of exotics, and in this list there is Legend of Accuracy, Terabot, and the Bad Juju. So if you're using any of these, it should count towards those triumphs. Just wanted to mention that the truth also does not count. So just wanted to mention that very briefly. They also wanted to clear up some information about the moments of triumphs. There is a seal for getting 24 out of 24 for the moments of triumph and be able to complain the MMXIX title. Right now, you cannot complete all of them. If you have 22 out of 24, you are at the maximum right now, and the last 2 are going to be part of the Solstice of Heroes. So if you have that on July 30th, when the Solstice of Heroes come out, you'll be able to actually finish it. In the last section, the Season of the Opulence known issues. There's an issue with Destiny's services not always going up when they should. Next up, the Bright Dust tributes, an issue where the Bright Engram and the Bright Dust tributes are switched. There's an issue with the Triumph Hall tributes, an issue where the tributes are not being given from the Triumph. So you get like a Triumph, and that usually gives you a tribute, like a golden statue of Zavala or whatever. And lastly, there's an issue with the Sturm Callus not working properly with the new Drang Baroque version. And that is pretty much it. That is the end of it. Like I said, the TWAB is going to be very short. There's not a lot to say about it. After that, it's going to be the movies of the week. It's the very first Solar Riven post Revelry where people could just spam grenades. And this video, which I really liked, it's about a guy who helped a young guardian get the recluse. Apparently there was some weird message that was being sent. He thought it was just like one of those hate mail messages, and he just ended up helping a guy go get recluse. And it's a very heartwarming video, and I really like it. But that is going to be the end of it. This last little section is basically saying, hey, we're coming up on Solstice of Heroes. We're going to have some more information about cross-save, Shadowkeep, character customization, Season of the Undying, and other stuff they haven't hinted at. They'll be talking about that very soon over the next couple weeks. And that is going to be pretty much it. That is the TWAB for you guys today. It really is not much to gawk at. Hopefully next week they'll have more information with the upcoming Solstice of Heroes right around the corner. But that's it. That's the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. My name is Dychronic, and I will see you guys on the next one.